All right, so find yourself in a comfortable position, whether you're sitting, lying on the ground, whatever's most comfortable for you. In a lotus position, I'm going to be sitting here on this table. And what we're going to do is we're going to tap into ourselves today. We're going to spend the time just recognizing our position, our posture, and our state of present moment. Everything about awareness is learning to just be in the present and experience ourselves without judgment. So find yourself in your center and find your breath. And just recognize that there's breath coming into your body and that there's breath going out of your body, whether it be through your nose or whether it be through your mouth. Just being present within this state of existence. Letting go of the past, whatever you were doing before this moment, let it go. And let go of what you think you need to do into the future, what you're going to be doing later on, whether it be going to work, going to school, getting your chores done, whatever that is, just let it go and let your mind find peace. Find a state of quietness. Just if you hear a dialogue in your head, just say, I let go of thoughts. And just recognize the silence in your mind. What this does is allows you to stay in this present moment and let go of the thinking mind that's already always talking, that's trying to figure things out. At this point, we're just letting that all go. And we're just finding our present state. Now I'd like you to visualize your entire body. Visualize your feet. Visualize your ankles. Visualize your knees. Visualize your hips and your pelvis. Visualize your torso. Is it slouched? Is it upright? Where's your position? And find your breath within all of that. Visualize your hands. Visualize your elbows. Visualize your shoulders. And visualize your neck. And visualize a surrounding field all the way around your body. And so you're very and completely aware of all the parts that you are. From your feet, to your hands, to your torso, and to your head. The front part of your body and the back part of your body. Just get connected to it. Visualize and see it. And feel it. If you feel your body moving in particular ways, allow that. If you're noticing you're feeling uncomfortable, move your position and find the most comfortable position for you. Allow yourself to find your breath and to find your connection with self. So the first visualization that we're going to do internally is visualize the central nervous system. Visualize your brain coming down into the cerebellum, connecting into the brainstem and the 12 cranial nerves, your eyes, your ears, your nose, your throat, your swallowing ability, and your breath, and any sensations that you may feel in your stomach. Connecting to those 12 cranial nerves and the systems that they work with. Visualize the spinal cord going all the way from the base of your skull, down your neck, connecting to the shoulders, and moving down the spine between the shoulder blades, past your diaphragm, into your low back, all the way to the tailbone. Visualize the nerves coming out of the neck and down the left and the right into your arms, into each finger, your thumb, your index, your middle, your ring, and your pinky fingers. And feel the energy moving through your body. And visualize the nerves coming out of your low back and out of your pelvis, moving down the front and the back of your legs, past your knees, and all the way to your feet, connecting to the toes, all the way from the big toe, the index toe, the middle toe, the ring toe, and the pinky toe. And feeling the energy just moving through, all the way through your central nervous system. Breathing in and breathing out, and moving through that system, the brain, brainstem, the spinal cord, and all the peripheral nerves to your hands and your feet. Just notice what that feels like. You may feel some tingling through your body. You may feel nothing at all except for what you see in your mind's eye. But either way, you're visualizing and connecting to your central nervous system. Finding your breath and finding your connection with self. Allow yourself to visualize your eyes. Visualize your throat. Visualize your chest, your belly, your pelvis, and all the major systems of the body. Starting with the thyroid. Seeing the butterfly-shaped gland in the middle of your throat, and a beautiful circle of energy moving around it as the parathyroid energy that connects to your bones, the calcium, the magnesium, and the energies that give your bones, your nerves, and your tendons strength and flexibility and agility. And moving down your throat to the thymus gland behind the manubrium, knowing that's the electrical spark plug of your body that feeds the brain and the heart and the electrical field of the nervous system and your immunity, bringing strength and vitality throughout your entire body. Moving down into the chest, feeling your heart center and the circular energy around it, the pericardium, which reaches out 6 feet in diameter all the way around you. And just allow yourself to visualize that energy just like a hula hoop, surrounding you in a circle, all the way around in every direction, circling above and below, to the left and to the right, and all the angles, and breathing into that heart center. And visualize the lungs on the left and the right, expanding and contracting with every breath in and every breath out. Feeling the chest expand with your breath and compress with your breath. Just visualize those organs and the strength that they give you. And moving down, visualize the diaphragm, that big hula hoop, that big barrel of muscle and tendon all the way in the middle of your body. It goes from the front all the way around the ribs, to the sides, to the back, and all the way around like in a circle. Feeling it move down as you breathe in, and feeling it relax and come up as you breathe out. And then below the diaphragm, you have the epigastrium, and visualize that epigastrium with all the organs, the spleen on the left, moving to the right, the pancreas, the stomach, the duodenum, the gallbladder, and the liver. From the sides, from the front view, and from the back view, that whole epigastrium, that whole diaphragm, you got these beautiful organs sitting underneath that. The spleen that brings blood, oxygen, hemoglobin, iron for immunity, and bile and bilirubin for digestion. The pancreas for enzymes and blood sugar. The stomach for digestion. The duodenum for metabolism and energy. The gallbladder for emulsification of fats, and the liver for the stars of amounts of abilities that it has to move and connect and to build and to detox and to strengthen all the systems of the body. And breathe into each organ. The spleen, the pancreas, the stomach, the duodenum, the gallbladder, and the liver. And moving down into the belly, into around your belly button, and the small intestines that digest, metabolize all the food and all the energy of your body, strengthening the serotonin connection in your brain, helping you become more connected to yourself and others. Moving down into the right lower quadrant, the ileocecal valve, the doorway that moves into your colon, and ascending up on the right towards the liver, moving across from right to left in the transverse, and then from the left down the descending colon, and down into the rectum, and feeling the movement of all that energy going from the small intestines into the cecum, up the ascending colon, over the transverse, and back down the descending into the rectum. And feel that energy just moving through in that direction with ease and comfort, and following your breath. Vocalizing in the back of your spine, on the left and the right, you have the right and the left kidneys. They bring energy to your hormones, and to your sexual vitality, and to the relaxation of the heart through a chemical called renin that helps your heart feel cool and calm and relaxed as the right kidney is exuberating and exciting all the vital energies of the body and giving your body the strength and the jing to have power and strength throughout. And on top of those kidneys, you have two triangular shaped glands, the adrenals, that help you move through life, help you handle and deal with the stresses of the world, as you push yourself and challenge yourself and express yourself in all new ways. And you learn to get in control of these adrenal glands and your sensual sexual energy of vitality. And so you can go in your daily life and letting go of the past and staying in this present moment where there are no thoughts, where you're just feeling your connection with self, your breath, and the movement of energy throughout your body. As you move down into the pelvis, you have your ovaries, your prostate, your testicles, and your ovaries. Those strong and powerful glands that bring life to this world and help us manifest our life, whether that bringing a family into this world or creating the life that you want to manifest and to bring forth in this present moment. This is the moment. This is the space that creates our future. In this now space, in this present moment consciousness. Find your breath. Find the connection to all those organs. Now visualize all those organs having nerve connections that go through and up into the spinal cord, from the lower pelvic floor, the ovaries, the uterus, the testicles and the prostate connecting to the sacrum, back up into the urinary system, the bladder and the kidneys, into the low back, the colon and the small intestine moving up the spine, up near and close to the diaphragm as you connect to the liver, the gallbladder, the duodenum, the stomach, the spleen and the pancreas, and all those nerves connecting to the spinal cord between your shoulder blades. Your heart and your lung connecting to the spinal cord where your neck connects to your shoulders. And your thyroid and parathyroid connecting to the neck. And then in your neck, connecting to the vertebra C3, C4, C5, and moving down the left and right of the neck, all the way down to the diaphragm. That's your phrenic nerve, keeping the diaphragm alive with every breath in and every breath out. Finding this space every single day, getting connected to yourself, your body, your mind, and your organs, and the energy that moves within you and is surrounding you, comes from within and moves outward, is felt through the environment, and is connected to everything in this world. Find your breath in and find your breath out. One breath, two breath, three breath, and four breath. And whether you're starting your day, connecting to yourself, or ending your day and getting ready for bed, training and connecting to yourself in this way allows you to stay in the present moment consciousness more and more and more. As you build the brain cells and you build the neural pathways to stay connected in this way, you'll see yourself doing this in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and even in your dreams. You're recognizing you are in the present state, you are in this now space. To go create your world. All right, my friends, have a wonderful time, and I'll see you next time.